Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Idypat. Just in case this is the first time watching my videos, you're welcome. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys what is in my medical school bag. I have seen this video a couple of times on YouTube and I really love watching them. And I said, why don't I just, shoot the video, probably do it on my channel. So I'm just going to show you guys what my medical school bag looks like. This is what it looks like, and this is not the only bag that I have. I have a backpack, I have several other bags, but this is my favorite school bag. Like, I use this like every single day. I don't know why. It's really comfortable. It's not super duper big. This is what the inner part of it looks like. It's not really big, but it contains everything I want it to contain. And so I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what is in my school bag. So the first thing that is in my school bag is my lab coats. Like, this is the most important thing in this bag, one of the most important things in this bag. Like, I dare not forget my lab coat as a medical student. I dare not try to forget it, because this is like one of the reasons, or I don't know, one of the passes to attend the class. Like, this is really important in my school as medical students, most especially for almost all the classes. You need a lab coat to attend all the classes in my school. So without this, it's either you go borrow somewhere, or I don't know, probably they'll allow you in. It depends on your teacher, but this is very important. Another thing that you need is your medical shoes or Crocs. I believe that's what they call it. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, this is what is in my school bag. This is another important thing as medical students, mostly a fourth year medical students, because all my classes are in the hospital and I dare not wear my normal shoes or my winter boots in the hospital. I have to change into these Crocs, and I have to put it in this bag because I don't want to fall sick. Like, I would take the infections from the hospital down to my house. Like, no. So I have to, ooh, I'm throwing it in my face. I have to put this in a bag and put it in my school bag. Another important thing that's always in my bag, not every single time, this one, it depends on the class I'm having, mostly gynecology class, I need to take this along with me, is my scrubs. I really do love this color and I really do like it, but I don't take this every single time. It depends on the class, and it depends if our teacher asks us to bring the scrubs the next day or the next class. I would definitely take this as my next item. I don't know what to say. Important thing that is always in my medical school bag is my stethoscope. This is another important item that should always be in my medical school bag. As a medical student, I always take this with me. I think I use this in virtually all the classes, if not all, almost all the classes. Another thing I have in my medical school bag is my notebook. I always take two notebooks with me. The first note is the one I made jottings or writings down. I made some short notes for the class, and the second note is notes that I'll use to jot down for the next class, like the next class the next day, because during the lecture I tend to study for the next day. During the lecture or from school, I go to the library to study the next day, so there's no point going home to take another notebook. I'll just take two notebooks, one for today and one for the next day. Another important thing usually that is always in my bag is my textbook. This is my neurology textbook because I had neurology on Friday, but normally any textbook from the library, I always take this in my bag. Hold on. Another important thing that I do have are like plain sheets. Why I really need this is because I tend to understand more when I draw. I'm really good with, I'm not good with drawings, but when I draw I tend to understand better, so I just make some funny drawings and then I'm able to retain my memory and understand things much more better. Another thing is my jotter. I got this from church. It is not a very well organized jotter, but I tend to write down whatever subjects I have for the week. I mainly do these on Fridays. I write the topics or the subjects I do have for the next week and the time I have them, and maybe if I don't have any class, I'll just write library below it, just so as to plan my day and know my schedule. Another thing I use, or another thing that I do have in my bag, are colored pens. Like I said, I draw a lot when I'm studying, so I need this because it makes my drawing colorful and beautiful, and I'm a girl and I like girly things, so I really do like to use colored pens to draw, and it makes my notes neat, and I don't know, I actually enjoy studying with colored pens. And a few other stationaries, pencils, red pen, blue pen, etc. Okay, so another very important thing that I usually have in my medical school bag is something for my stomach, something for my brain. These are like sweets. I always take something to eat, like there should be small chops in my bag or anything. It could be biscuits, it could be, I don't know, I wouldn't say bread, I don't take bread to school, but anything that I have to eat. Like my brain can't work without food. Like I need food, my brain needs energy because sometimes it fails without energy. So I really need food in my school bag. At least there should be something to eat. It could be apple or anything. There should be something. Very important. Another thing that I have in my bag is tissue papers, like, or dry wipes. That's what they call it. Dry wipes, tissue paper, whatever. I always take this with me. Why? Because I wee a lot. I use the bathroom a lot. I wee a lot. So this very important. Another important thing that I feel every girl should have are sanitary towels. You know, your hormones can betray you, or they choose to surprise you at any time of the month, so you don't want to get embarrassed in school. So I always take this with me. I dare not forget it, just so I don't embarrass myself. Another important thing is my hand sanitizer. I always take this out with me wherever I go to, whether I'm going to school or church or anywhere. This has to be with me because so many germs. I always take this with me. Last but not the least, my wallet. It's very ugly looking, but this is where my cards are in, money and some coins or capex. Another thing which is not very important is my hand gloves. I always take this out during winter because I always feel cold. I feel cold every time, so I have to, you know, cover my hands. And my phone, and lastly my charger, because I go from school to the library, so my battery tends to run down quite often, so I have to, you know, charge my phone. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what is in your medical school bag. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell beside the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I make videos. Like this video, subscribe again, comment again, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in my next video.